new commemorative features the legendary Avro Lancaster, the magnificent world
Alrighty.
that delivered Barnes Wallace's astonishing bouncing bombs 80 years ago this year. Once more, you'll find the official RAF logo.
Famous old trick. See, it works. Anyway, alrighty, boobs tubes. And the ticket to talk and to fucking shut the fuck up. But I just heard something really disconcerting, man. Damn. I don't know whether it's worth, I really have heard something really disconcerting. GB News, right? And you know, I'm not going to spoil my zen, right? But GB News in the evening, dudes. GB News is just said, fuck. America's considering strikes on Iran after the Israel attack. This is some fucking mental shit, man. Wow, right? And just think about this one. You know, your average Joe, Joe, that works, doesn't it? Right? Staying in Israel. Forget about the politics of him being there or not, right? And maybe having a penis or a vagina. Forget about that. Oh shit. Getting brain worked with the Illuminati. No, but they're going. Nobody deserves this shit, man. And that place is turned into a war zone. It's not going to turn into a war zone. It is a war zone. It's been a war zone. Arguably, it's going to become it's just horrible. It's just horrible what's going to happen, man. In the evening, Paul, and evening, Jeffrey. And I just wanted to make a quick clip. That I'm waiting to see what the hell they're saying. That they have declared. They've declared war, and they're now marching in with ground troops, I think. And America somehow, some way, in their twisted shit. Right, hold on. I mean, I'm getting back to my computer.
To the escalation of this situation in Israel, up to 50 to 60,000 British nationals believed to be either in Israel or Gaza, according to government estimates, but reports too that more than 10 Britons could be feared dead or missing.
We have had it confirmed that one British man is confirmed to have died. That's Corporal Nathaniel Young, who was 20 years old, from London and serving in the Israeli army. Missing is British citizen Jake Marlowe, a security
Easier for me
guard,
to do that.
and also photographer Dan Darlington. A third British man is also missing from the area of the attacks.
Government saying it's helping all the families of several individuals in Israel and the occupied Palestinian territories. We'll get more, of course, as we see the smoke still rising there over the skyline in Gaza. We'll update you with this changing situation.
The Prime Minister's plan to send illegal migrants to Rwanda hangs in the balance as the Supreme Court has begun hearing the government's case to continue the policy.
Well, it's the Supreme Court now considering
these motherfuckers made me wet my knickers so much that I fucking put on a live stream and then they just fucking forget that they've said it. Hold on. How dare I do this?
Our reporter Ray Anderson has the details for us.
GB's News.
Well, I'm afraid we haven't got the sound on that report from Ray.
News at its bestest.
I think, perhaps we'll try and replay that.
Yeah, well, the Supreme Court has been hearing from the government's lawyers, and has been told that Rwanda says the government is less attractive than the UK, but is a safe country to deport asylum seekers to. Let's get the full story from Ray Addison.
Right.
Ray, you are outside the Supreme Court. Bring us bang up to date then at the start of this 3-day hearing, can you?
Yes, good afternoon to you.
Right.
Well, in his opening remarks, James Eden, representing the Home Office, as you were saying, described Rwanda as a safe,
Looks like I've been sitting that
country than the United
watching that all day, right? But there's German fear
about the judgments made by the government
over plane attacks from Iran.
foreign state. Now, just to give you an idea of the time.
What's Iran's role in Hamas attacks on Israel? Foreign Policy Institute, I believe that is. Times at Israel, Hamas spokesman says Iran gave support for surprise attack on Israel.
That was stopped, of course, due to intervention from the European Court of Human Rights. Then in December of last year, the High Court ruled that the government's Rwanda policy was
Got Ukraine on the act as well.
challenged in the Court of Appeal, was overturned when they ruled that the policy
What
is
the fuck?
unlawful because Rwanda is
Essence is the same. Ukrainian Zelensky likens Hamas to Russia.
being there, but
Oh my lord, what kind of day and age are we staying in?
to their home country.
Iranian intellectual calls on opposition to unite as he is again sent to prison.
Five Supreme Court judges
Right. Iranian intellectual or a Western stooge, and that's why he's getting painted like that by the Guardian. I don't know, I'm just saying it does beg the question. You can't, well, you can. I think you're naive to not beg that question. Reuters, the owner of all news on Channel 3, 4 and 5, are pretty much Nobel Prize for Iranian activist, highlights plight of Iranian women. Oh! After they fucking sell, taking over, crushing people behind the vagina.
Then it means that you cannot return any asylum seeker to a country to which they do not have a connection, in which case the Rwanda scheme is impossible to implement. Now, of course, the government is arguing that this Rwanda scheme is safe. They say it will actually save lives by
Where is Iran?
channel migrants from making that perilous crossing.
US.
Understands that over the last 2 days, there's been 300 crossings so far, and 218 yesterday.
US likely to wage war in Israel if... When was this? 6 hours ago.
This morning, he said that the government has
In Israel if Syria, Iran get involved.
insurance mechanisms to make sure
Hamas attack bears hallmarks of Iranian involvement, former US official says. It seems to be the prevailing shit. The US still seeking, an hour ago, still seeking to determine Iran's connection to Israel attack. So it is out there in the ether, talking about it, it's getting muted, but it gets traction enough to allow it to happen. I mean, I said it earlier on, man, it's almost like
Ray, thank you very much indeed.
hand gliders with lawnmower engines. Hi Jeffrey, I seen the way I seen it described was paragliders. I know we're splitting hairs there, right? Same fucking same thing, innit? But
Fighting in Israel seems to have stopped, but still in Gaza we see the smoke rising, and reports or claims from Hamas that 4 Israeli Captains have been killed in the latest bombing, and we await to see.
Don't forget the grandma.
Hezbollah may do, and indeed what Israel's neighbours will do, most notably Egypt and Iran, who the US says may well have been involved in planning.
There we
these
go.
events. We can speak to author, journalist, and Middle East analyst.
This is what I was on about, man.
In the studio. Adele, very great.
Oh, he's got a dicky bow.
Twists and turns over many years.
He's not flying flags.
What are you making of this? And the
Bloods in the crypts, motherfucker.
Egypt has been
I'm surprised it's not red, but it's blue.
I mean, there are actually three circles we look at: the timing and the region, why it's happening now, and who are Hamas.
Dalglish? Oh, Darwish?
Who are Hamas?
Sorry.
Hamas, actually, the name itself does not have Palestine in it, so their claim to represent the Palestinians is absolutely false. It's called the Islamic Resistance Movement, so the name Palestine doesn't exist. There used to be a branch of the Muslim Brotherhood with a long history connection to the Nazis back in the 1930s.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, your knickers. I hear some shit. Do you know the Nazis had connections with the Zionist party too? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Look at their battle cry when we're dragging these women and children and soldiers and so on. They never once said Viva Palestine. They were saying Allahu Akbar. So their battle cry was an Islamist.
Right.
So they're actually a religious crusade motivated by hatred of Jews. So that's Hamas. They don't have the facilities, they don't have the know-how, they don't have the technology for all these missiles supplied by Iran.
Oh, boom, 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 boom,
I've
boom.
just been to Saudi Arabia last week, just quick visit. There's a rapprochement, there's a cozying up between the Israelis and the Saudis. Younger generations of Saudi Arabians wanted 40% of them want to have commercial relations cooperation with Israel. So Iran pushed Hamas to say, oh, we are here. We don't want to be left out. They won't just put a spanner in the works.
Right, and knowing what the Israeli reaction would be as well in terms of trying to get an incursion into Gaza and the whole thing firing up again.
I was actually listening to the previous guest who talked from a military point of view. It's exactly what they want to do, which has been a dilemma. Again, to put in context, when they talk about occupation, Gaza is not
Fuck's
under
sake.
occupation. Israel pulled out of Gaza. If you remember in your Skype,
And this is why it helps to control the media. Hey, if you have maybe not an outright monopoly, man, but an overwhelming majority or whatnot, the images they see, it's not the dead Gazans, it's not the dead Palestinians for weeks, months, decades, generations. It's
over there.
the
So
dead
that's actually,
Jews.
the situation now. And if they want to
Which again,
drag Israel in,
you got to beg the question, like, who the fuck's putting this shit there?
we have seen just turning all this liberal left-wing media against Israel, which is always looking for a chance to condemn Israel. And obviously they will have the collateral damage, civilian casualties and so on.
Can I just ask you, you say Gaza's not under occupation, which is true, but for people living there, it's said that it's
Gaza's-
like an open-air prison for them.
Gaza's not under occupation.
But as I said,
I think the UN even agrees it's occupied.
They go like about
Pretty
7
sure
force
that's-
fronts, 3 of them operating with Israel and 1 between Egypt and Gaza. This one between Egypt and Gaza, they actually have the European Union and the international supervision to be open for humanitarian reasons. So when there is no tension, the trade is going on, and even workers from Gaza go and work in Israel and living there. When tension is on,
That's it, David. It's true! It's true! It's true!
From PA, dozens of Palestinians killed and wounded in Israeli airstrikes on a Gaza refugee camp. How does this play out? Because there are we see Ashkelon.
Everybody's got their fucking. How does this play out with Hamas?
In the United States, there may be an incursion into Gaza itself in the next 48 hours.
But it kind of looks that way, doesn't it, man? See all those military vehicles sitting on the fucking border with fucking troops and all that, with guns, bombs and bullets. Bought and paid for by fucking idiots sitting in Western countries who are funding this war and using Jews as like cannon fodder, man. It's like it's a deliberate quagmire. Fuck, I'm beginning to find my fucking words again. It's a deliberate quagmire. Just to fuck, it's a deliberate meat grinder that's been set up, man, just to fucking turn this area, like basically take this area of land back out of the hands of Muslim control. Not to put it into Jewish control, but to use them as a human shield against the Muslims who will try and get back control, but use the Jews as a human shield, while Christians behind the scenes keep control and facilitate the passage of pilgrims to the Holy Land. I know it's crazy and it's hard to get your head round. That's why you get fucking, oh fuck, what do you call it, man? Fucking thing Jews. What do you call the Jews that fucking wear all the funny costumes and shit? Shit. I want to say Zionist Jews, that's not the words. Oh my god, again, brain damage, folks, I'm sorry. But it confused me as well, man, when I seen like these fucking Jews stepping up and who like were really obedient to the laws of Judaism, and they hated the state of Israel, and they fought the state of Israel whenever, according to the teachings of fucking Judaism, the state of Israel goes against fucking almost fucking everything that fucking Judaism stands for. And these, what's the fucking word I'm looking for and can't fucking find? Orthodox! Luton Line, thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody in the chat. I forgot to look at the chat there and I was scrambling for that. The Orthodox Jews, man. Right, and it took me ages to get my head around. I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, I even remember when I was like at the height of my fucking killer Jew phase. I was like, people would approach me and go, no, but these are the real Jews and shit. And it didn't take me ages, but it took me a while to understand where they're coming from and the thing behind it. And it is quite confusing. And not a lot of people can even address it, never mind like fucking Hasidic. But I don't know if that's the same as the Orthodox Jews. I think it might be. I think you might be in the same ballpark. Right, remember, Israel, the only democracy in the Middle East. How long's nut job been in fucking power? Almost as long as the king or the queen or the monarchy. The only democracy in the Middle East.
Ceasefires have ultimately been agreed. Do you think that is not going to happen this time?
Because again, someone somewhere need to be speaking to the Iranians there, who despite that Americans say yes, we're going to have actually evidence that we stand up in court. However, we know that Iran pulling the strings. Someone need to actually
right.
To them and say,
why the fuck have we got Colonel Sanders, man? In all honesty,
For your wise words. Unfortunately, 50 years on, the story continues.
I swear to God, man, I wouldn't want to eat his chicken.
And of course, we'll continue.
Looks like a fucking
for you live from Gaza.
pound shop, Colonel Sanders.
On GB News.
Hi there, it's Aidan McGibbon here from the Met Office with the GB News forecast. Dry for many of us today, warm in the south, but still some rain in the north. Nowhere near as much as we saw across Scotland through the weekend, more than 100 millimetres widely across parts of central and western Scotland.
Only a democracy. If you're fully Jewish, let's not forget that. Yeah, try being an Ethiopian Hebrew. Well, dudes and dudettes, you know, it's not like me to disagree or anything like that, right? But I get exactly what you're talking about, right? But to turn that place into a democracy, what they've had to do is ethnically cleanse it, right? And this is the shit that a lot of people don't want to touch on. Now, it's self-explanatory. They've had to ethnically cleanse that area of the world so they can stand up in the cold heart of day and go, oh, we're the only democracy in the Middle East. It's like, because you've killed every fucking cunt that's fucking going to vote against you, you twats. You can't rock up in a place, kill every cunt, and go like that. Hey! It's a democracy because there's only fucking me left and I vote me the leader. Hey, hey! Democracy! That's basically what the fucking apparatus that Israel's done. Rocked up in a gaff, killed every cunt that opposes it, and then fucking went, hey, and imported every cunt that fucking, imported as many fucking idiots as they can that support it, and called it democracy. Fucking democracy scam, motherfuckers! That's how you scale with fucking the shit. Woo! I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong. Was that not what's happened in that area of the world? Fucking executed every cunt who fucking vote against them, then called it a fucking democracy? Right? Anybody can do that. Let's go to fucking Nazi Germany, man, and fucking see how many votes the Jews get, you know what I'm saying? Or the Masons for that fucking fact, because Hitler was rounding up those fucking motherfuckers as well, man, fucker. That's why the free world took Hitler out, you know? All to do with the Jews. All to do with the Jews. They've not been used as a smokescreen in a fucking front shop yet again. But here, this is just my crazy views, man. I don't know what to impart them on anybody, but I do have fucking crazy fucking ass views. And try and find these views in the alternative media. You know, the alternative media with alternative views? Aye, right. Fucking hell. Fun fact, a lot of Palestinian Muslims are Jews that can... Hold on, I need to get my fucking thinking cap on here to get this straight. Palestinian Muslims, right, I get that, are Jews that converted, so Jews that converted to Muslims, right, I get that shit, aye. Well, it makes sense in the area of the fucking world they were, man. It was like fucking Ottoman Empire for a long time, man. The Eastern Roman... the East Roman Empire, as it was also known as, you know, went back a hell of a lot of fucking way, had a hell of a lot of fingers and a hell of a lot of pies, and where you believe that their power just poofed away. Maybe, maybe not. Yep, most Palestinians are the descendants of the original Israelites. Well, I think that would make sense, being the fucking area the world they're in, doesn't it? You know, but then you're going into genealogy and like fucking good guy, wank, due to fucking what genes you're fucking spewed out with. Which is a dodgy road to go down, man, do you know what I mean? Because you can install into people's nuts, good guy, wank. A Scottish thing. Into people's nuts just based on fucking like a fucking DNA test, you know what I mean? I'd like to think I'm a wee bit more open-minded than that, you know. I like to think most of the time. The Imperialist. Do you want to know, if you want something really interesting that you go and read the Declaration of Arbroath. I know I harp on about Robert the Bruce all the time, man, right? Every lord. I'm a lord, man, what can I say, folks? I'm a genuine, bona fide fucking lord. And if you don't believe it, I'm Lord Canny Focus. But I'm Lord Craig MacDonald Houston of Chiro Glen. There we go. So I'm a genuine, bona fide fucking lord. Next time I renew my passport, it will be coming back with the title of Lord on it. And what do you think's going to go down when I fucking next time order a fucking flight and it's Lord Houston? First class, motherfucker. Woo! So my lord, I love that fucking, and you know, it isn't that expensive to become a lord. Right, let's see. we get the body count update. He's wet yet? He's wanting to see if is there any more dead bodies.
Electricity and water supplies are cut off as they prepare for that.
Right, so they've cut off electricity and water to the concentration camp. You know, these fucking Jews, man, they hated concentration camps back in the day. Seem to fucking love turning fucking Gaza into a fucking concentration camp.
Council spokesman will have the latest view from Washington, from Jerusalem, and at the scene at Gaza. But let's get an update now then.
What's happening with Tommy Robinson, man? You know, I think somebody gave me an update on his shit yesterday, and I haven't got up to speed. What's Bobby Robinson doing?
The Middle East.
Is he going to Israel to fucking take up
The
arms?
Gaza Strip, cutting off food, fuel and electricity. The country has declared war, launching retaliatory attacks on Hamas after a surprise attack by the terrorist group on Saturday. More than 700 people have been killed in Israel and 500 in Gaza since then. Israeli media says 300,000
He's still begging his fans for money.
in the largest
Of course, man.
country.
That's how you get stopped, man. That's what Russell Brand will be doing.
Israeli expats at Frankfurt.
The penny drops, as do the bond markets. 1920 Black Monday 2.0.
A lot of uncertainty of what to do. We don't know.
I don't have enough words to tell you about the feelings, the words that are like horror, but it's not safe, and it's just we don't know what will come. That's the worst.
Well, the Prime Minister here is to hold a COBRA meeting imminently to discuss the situation.
Am I the only one that always thinks a Karate Kid when you hear about Cobra meeting? The Cobra Kai.
All but essential travel to Israel as the fighting continues, and many flights to Tel Aviv.
Tommy Shekelstein did say he would fight for Israel.
Condemned Hamas's attack.
Yeah, I think that's very obvious where his flag is planted, man, when it comes to that. Argument, discussion.
On the ground, so we are working very closely.
And now we've got a Romulan telling us what's happening in this Israeli Hamas war.
On the ground, that work is underway as we speak. But for anyone who does have family or friends in the region, the most important thing for them to do is follow the
sunscreen.
Advice, but also
Sunscreen.
of the Israeli
White cunts in a desert don't fare well. Sunscreen.
There is never
Why?
a justification for terrorism.
Why the politicians always have to hold their hands like this?
Rescue hostages and protect its citizens.
Hey, Token, where's your joint? Hey, I thought you were Token, my man. Where's your big joint hanging out your mouth if you're the Token Black? Motherfucker. There, you. House nigger. Oh, house nigger. Tell me how good the fucking slave masters are.
Is ready to rebuild Britain. Speaking at the Labour Party conference in Liverpool, Rachel Reeves spoke of restoring economic security after what she calls the chaos of the Tories.
Look at that melted welly boot and fucking face, motherfucker.
Outdated planning system to boost
Like,
the
honestly,
economy
man,
and
like,
confirm
what a
plans to overhaul
slime ball.
planning
Look,
rules.
that isn't a natural profile, folks.
She said the choice.
Look, something's happened. His face has been melted. Look at this fucking Morticia Adams bitch. Like, please tell me, is this got any sort of a... Is this got it? Me, he does look like a melted welly, but I'm not joking.
Rebuild our public services, invest in homegrown industries in every corner.
And what? Can I get a blowjob with your shite? Can I get... You're like one of the fucking bots trying to chat me up on fucking TikTok. I just want a blowjob. Straight up blowjob. I'm happy, right? And then I might vote for your dumb ass. Right?
Is lawful. Sir James Eady
Mix of failed plastic surgery and crossbreeding. He doesn't look right, man. I think that was the heat he took for Jimmy Savile must have melted his face a bit, man.
More than 400 criminals have been jailed for over 3,700 years.
The LIBOR conference.
Operation Eternal investigated organised crime groups over a 3.5-year period by targeting an encrypted...
Wait, it's just some bud.
More than 3 tons of Class A and B drugs and nearly 50
Does Bud come and speak?
in the largest ever operation of its kind by the Met,
Wow.
with the force calling it...
Aye, so only now the sanctioned gangsters are allowed to operate, you know. All those freelancing motherfuckers, you know, try to stand on your own 2 feet, take money away from the taxpayer, you fuckers. Fucking organised criminals. So organised you don't pay the fucking paper, motherfuckers. Arseholes.
To the live desk, let's bring you the latest pictures from Ashkelon in the south of Israel, near the border with Gaza, where you can see much dust and smoke there, where the
yes, dust and smoke.
Moved,
So fog of war, my friend.
Personnel carriers, self-propelled guns. We're not quite sure where they are heading. Bit of breakup.
Aye, all these Israeli soldiers and that massing on the border. We're not quite sure where they're heading. We think it's to Timbuktu. Yes, you know, we think we're going to. We're going on a.
The United States in the past few minutes confirming the death of 9 Americans. That coming from the National Security Council.
Fuck, right. Death of 9 Americans, right? So if they tie this to Iran, a hits on Iran are on the cards, folks. This is the straw that broke the camel's back with Iran. And I think it's a coincidence that it's fucking happening before Trump gets in. Right, because Trump change of guards, change of policy, change of sway, right? Change of what would get done.
Windows were smashed and it was reported that a cash register had been stolen. Secretary Yvette Cooper says she supports the police in tackling anti-Jewish incidents in the UK after truly barbaric attacks, she says, against Israel by Hamas.
What the fuck? It's cunts fucking punching some cunt in their big fat nose fucking in this country go today with fucking attacks in Israel. I obviously understand the shit, man. But it's pretty much, all I can see is Jews doing this shit.
In Israel, but there are different sensitivities being...
They look a bit lost. Do they need a map? Huge coke bust at Aussie Airport. Nicking cash machines is anti-Semitic. Mate, it's money! You fucking steal a fucking Jew's money, man. They come after you, man. They're fucking money grabbing motherfuckers. We all know the stereotypes. We all know. Jews and their money can't be partied. Iran, Russia and China alliance. Breathing is anti-Semitic. Mate, I can't know, man. It's pathetic. It's just a way of winning that argument because anybody that investigates it with any fucking logic and brain fucking hangs can see through all the mirage, the absolute barrage of mirage bullshit and around the whole fucking creation of Israel. The fact that Israel was created with a bunch of fucking white supremacist anti-Semites, and what has it done? It's turned, it's get rid of the Muslim fucking control and installed a Jewish control which is controlled by fucking the city of London. Check, did I say that out loud? I swear to God, it's almost fucking synchronicity that I fucking started fucking spewed my fucking bullcrap fucking theories about this crap just as all this shit started heating up again, man. Well, the imperialists, you're saying funny how these things are deliberately hidden. Look at fucking Jeremy Corduroy Corbyn, who I'm not a fan of, politically speaking. But that dude was demolished because he dared to tell people the fact that Zionist party was working with a Nazi party. You know, the one that Adolf Hitler was in charge of. You know, and the Zionist party was working with a white supremacist anti-Semite and the fucking former Lord Balfour who was a fucking Scot who created Israel, and that's where this whole argument fucking storms me. But anyway, I don't want to go into that shit. I don't want to actually fucking talk some sense, you know, in these whole fucking days are.
We can also show GB News viewers, at least, this graffiti, this pro-Palestinian graffiti that was sprayed on...
Oh! Are your knickers wet yet? Look, hold on, your knickers. Oh.
And the British Transport Police, we understand, are saying that it's being treated as a hate crime, this incident.
Oh my god! Graffiti is now a hate crime. So saying free Palestine is a hate crime. Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious.
You'll be able to see that graffiti which was put on there. When we did ask this to the Metropolitan Police earlier, they did say at the moment we can't say the two are linked when it refers to the graffiti and what's happened at the shop.
Yeah, you want to see a fucking house nigger? This is a fucking house nigger. Here, house nigger, say hello.
Extremely cautious, saying they cannot glorify what Hamas has done in Israel.
Fuck sake, man, this house nigger actually does look like a fucking Ethiopian, man, so maybe he has actually got a touch for the Jews. Shh, don't say that shit. Keep it under wraps. Hitler wasn't planning on shipping off the Jews to Ethiopia as part of the final fucking solution. No, no. Shh, I'll get you kicked out of fucking politics. You know, like this fair and free speech. In a fucking home, I thought a house nigger number fucking 1, man. Oh no, the graffiti! Oh, do you know what I'm gonna do in the graffiti? I'm gonna do a big fucking cock and then fucking draw fucking... Who's our fucking Prime Minister now? That Shushak, as I call him, which is a Polish for a dick.
Is there more patrols evident there on the streets?
Oh my god, are they patrolling? Looking for graffiti artists? Come on, tell me, house nigger.
It seems as though I think people have returned to work or have come to see and returned to wherever they have been. But there is certainly more police presence since we've been here in the last couple of hours. It's also worth saying that there's
fucking hilarious, folks, man. This is absolute collective madness, innit? No cunt's falling for this, by the way. No cunt is falling for this barrage of bullshit and fucking fear. I listened to the Jeremy Fine show this morning. The cunt couldn't get a phone call. Practically. But it would toe the party line. Every cunt is sick of this shite. And I'm sorry to say it. French Revolution 2.0, man. People are ready to start fucking sharpening the blades for the guillotines, man. People are ready. People are fucking ready. The ground has been... The people are ready, folks. Now get yourselves ready for what's next. Because it's going to be cultural warfare on our fucking streets, man. Going to fucking turn the fucking browns against the whites against the... Everyone's going to fucking be taken to the streets killing each other in the name of bullshit. And go and look at the fucking familiarities that are eerily familiar with the French Revolution 2.0, with the French Revolution 1.1. Yeah,
because, of course, a lot of Palestinian citizens do come into Israel every day with permits to work legally in Israel. But what happened at the weekend was that Hamas
Kabuchi Japanese theatre again.
Take up knives.
Mate, Banksy fucking does my tits in, right? I've got something that I want to do, right? I secretly believe that fucking cone on the fucking Duke of Wellington's head is controlled by a secret Illuminati artists group, right? And I want to fuck up the rhythm. I want to bounce up and fucking put on the Duke of Wellington's fucking head a big Rangers cone or a Pro Britannia fucking cone. You know, just to fuck up the fucking... Because I'm sick of that fucking statue getting used as a political fucking podium. And the fucking citizens of Glasgow don't even realise it. I'm telling you, man, I want to start a fucking a culture war over the fucking. Because can you imagine if I bounced up to the Statue of Wellington, fucking oh fuck, what's the name of that square? It's not Merchant Square. Anyway, I can't remember the name of the square. And fucking put on a fucking a cone on that heat that I fucking wanted. Oh, that'd be done like that. But fucking Banksy fucking gets whatever he wants up. Anyway, I think that's enough covered and I've fucking rattled on and off. Rinse and repeat. They didn't bother away. They fucking rinse no more. Aye, they just exactly, mate. It's just repeat. Just stuck on fucking repeat. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Stick a wee thumbs up if you enjoy these live streams and stuff, man. Stay tuned, man. This fucking it looks like fucking America's going to it looks like cunts are putting Iran in the crosshairs. If Iran gets put in the crosshairs, folks, that's a different fucking. That's an elevation of an elevation of an elevation. So, Exchange Square, Luton Lion, that's the one, my friend. That isn't called Exchange Square by mistake. It's called Exchange Square because that's where the old Scottish Glasgow Stock Exchange used to be. Before it all got centralised in fucking front shop down in London. But cheers, Luton Lion. Aye, buddy, and can you imagine trying to fuck with the fucking cone on the Duke of Wellington's seat without having permission of whoever fucking monitors that shit? But I want to start a guerrilla group up and no turn it political, turn it anti-political, if you get me. Stop using that cunt's heat as a fucking bulletin board for fucking Banksy. Banksy! Do you want to know how much you are a man of the people, you fandan? You fucking try to charge cunts to come into the fucking... I didn't pay money for it, man. I wouldn't fucking part of money to go and fucking look at some shit you can see spewed all over the fucking walls, left, right and centre. It's all fucking fur coat and no knickers with a political agenda, you fandan. Fucking... And Glasgow's no fucking... Glasgow's been the centre of fucking political change for a long fucking time, man. And... Anyway, I will start just ranting on. So there we go, man. Iran's in the fold, folks. Banksy, exactly, mate. Wanksy. You can fuck off. Start charging people to come and fucking look at fucking bits of fucking graffiti. Next thing he telling me he's going to call his graffiti. Like, where's the cunts up in arms about Wanksy's fucking graffiti? Where's the cops increasing their patrols around Wanksy's fucking graffiti? Nah, it gets reported in the press as fucking prick. I'm sorry, man, I just hate that cunt. Fucking turns around like a man of the people, here's my fucking graffiti. Aye, now you want to see my shit? Part with your dough in a public fucking gallery. Fandan. Fucking the Museum of Modern Art fucking shut down for fucking ages because of that prick. Anyway, I will just start ranting. And that ain't the purpose of this. But Iran's in the folds, folk. Watch your space for fucking Iran getting hot by half the states. Because of this America, because of this Israeli attack. That seems to be where the messaging is going. Get it? Got it. Good. Alrighty, boob tube sketches.